In silver since yesterday taking the support at critical level 1660 and 1920. I have told these levels several times, but does it mean that it both can bounce back today with the Fed? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. By the way, today is the D-Day. We will see how the Fed's interest rate decision will drive these two metals and what could be expected out of this. What should be our strategy? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. The next update on gold is specifically up before the US cash session. Do watch that also. And now let's start the day. First we look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Do note down the levels. Now these are the hourly charts. And yesterday again I told you below 1670 you can expect it to drop 1665 as the first support and 1660 as the next support. Precisely it has taken the support at the same levels and now trying to trade with little rise. You can also see that 1664 is now giving the support. At the same time on the hourly charts we must see that it is trying to trade within this box, and largely I will say 1670 is the level you should watch out for. So in between 1660 and 1670 I will not recommend you to take any position for the day. Directional movement, if you look at it, is diverging and it is bearish. Stochastic looking vertically down here on the hourly charts. The MACD is already bearish. It is willing to cross over for a bullish move. Let's see if it does. RSI is looking upwards here on the 2-hour charts. Now look at the 2-hour charts here. As I said, it is creating higher base till now. Till these levels it was creating higher base. This time yesterday it breached these levels and went again till towards the support at 1660 levels. 1660 proving out to be a crucial support. Now you can clearly see that 1660 to 1680, this is the larger trading zone now. It has seen the highs couple of times, it has seen the lows multiple times. So trying to trade within this box largely, and for the day 1660 to 1670. Be careful of these two levels here. 1670 is definitely a good resistance. Beyond that you can expect it to hit 1674 and 1678, 1680 levels. Beyond 1688 will fly. Below 1660 you can again expect it to drop for 1656, 1650 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic was oversold. It has come out and now trading at a comfortable level. The MACD is trading bearish. It is with a very little, you can say the bearishness has diminished, because see the height of the candles there. The RSI is also trading at in a comfortable zone now. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, interestingly, see yesterday it tried to breach this. Previously it was trading in this channel, in this box, in this triangle, that is a narrowing triangle with a flat top. And yesterday it breached these levels, now trading slightly bearish. But look at this, the last 4 candles you will find higher lows are given. At the same time again the highs are well placed at around 1668. It is trying to trade within this box. So I'll wait and watch how it behaves at around 1662 levels and then 1660 levels. If these two levels are broken, we can certainly expect that it might drop till towards 1656, 1650 levels. At the same time, above 1668 you can expect 1670 and 1674 levels. The directional movement is bearish on the 3-hour charts. Stochastic has hit a bottom and now trying to look upwards. The MACD trading in green so far, willing to cross over. Still it has not yet crossed over. RSI is trading in the comfortable zone. And look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts you can find out, see base, bullish run, resistance, retracement, support, resistance, retracement, support, and now again trying to consolidate here. Wait for it to break out either which ways, either below 1660 or above 1670. In fact, if it trades above 1670, you may find 1674, 78, 80 levels as the resistance. Beyond that it will fly high. Below 1656, yes, you can expect a further drop. Directional movement is still bearish. Stochastic has hit a bottom, but look at the curve here. It is again trying to enter into oversold zone. The MACD is willing to cross over. Remember, it has not yet crossed over. It is still trading in green. RSI trading flat. And on the daily charts, now most importantly, look at the daily charts here. 1 2 3 3 candles here, despite one breach here. 3 candles got the support at 1660 and the resistance there at 1680. Now look at the formation here. Drop, retracement, couple of green candles, symmetrical formation, identical symmetrical formation. Look at this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, almost symmetrical formation. Now today it has to give you a breakout, so just watch out for 1660 levels today. Below that certainly you can be short, and then specifically below 1656 and 1650 you may expect a sharp red candle, and then you can expect a drop. At the same time, the reversal confirmation forming the double bottom here is above 1680 levels, beyond which you can certainly expect it to hit 1700 levels. 1700 is going to be resistance there. This is also 20 period moving average, which is going to give it a resistance, and then we can in fact expect it to hit 1730 levels. Be watchful of this. Directional movement extremely bearish. Stochastic has seen the lows, have come out of it, now trying to converge and enter into oversold zone again. The MACD is trading bearish with divergence. RSI is trading at bottom. Considering this, you can sell gold at 1662, but then just $2 you will get. 1660 is a major resistance there, and we have seen it reversing from these levels. If it breaches 1660, then certainly you can take a short entry. You can expect 1656, 1650, and then you can just trail your stop loss and keep trading the stop loss at cost and re-enter every point of time. Then you can expect it to drop till towards 1647, 1641, 1634 levels. In fact, it can drop till towards these levels. Remember, the Fed is going to be the major driver, and whichever direction it takes, it is going to be a strong direction. On the upside, you can buy at 1668, but above 1668, remember 1670, just $2, and you will get the resistance there, stronger resistance. So largely 1660, 1670 zone is going to be the box out of which you have to trade, but still you can take a short and long position at around 1662 and 1668 levels respectively. On the upside, you should watch out for 1670, 1674, 1678, 1680. Beyond 1680, you can certainly remain long, and then you can expect that it has come out of this box and it is trying to trade bullish. You can certainly expect that we might see 1688, 84, 88, 91, and then 95 and 1700. 1700 is going to be an ultimate resistance for the day. Beyond 1700, it will fly again till towards 1720, and it is going to remain bullish for the day. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at silver. And before we look at silver, yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, taking right entries, right exits, identifying right trades, and trading profitably, you can join my mentorship batch. This is a 16th batch, is going to start on 3rd of October. Be a part of it. 15 days, 90 minutes live webinars in every session, and a lifetime tech support is what you get. Do not miss this opportunity to be a part of this. Invest in learning first, then you can gain the benefits for the lifetime. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also become a Patreon and support the effort. Just $7 a month contribution is what I seek, and definitely it will be a motivation for me to deliver the best on best every day, every time. So the Patreon site link is mentioned in the channel description too, and video description too. Become a Patreon. Now look at the silver charts here on the hourly chart. Now see, silver is having a resistance here at 1630 for sure, 1930 for sure, and it is failing to go past this. Yes, I have told you several times, be careful of 1920, 1940 zone. This is the zone in which you have to be careful. There is a resistance at 1930 and then 1940. Now see, on the hourly charts, this was still a little consolidation, then a sharp drop. Now it is retraced. Lower highs are done. It is trying to drop again. Below 1924 here, you can again try to take a short entry. But remember, 1920 is a good support, and below that you can expect a vertical drop. So what we have seen here, see consolidation, a little retracement, sharp drop, a little retracement, and if it breaches below 1920 this point of time, you can again expect that we may see a sharper drop, and this time it will try to take it below 1900. You can still expect it to drop till towards 1890 or 1880 levels. Directional movement is bearish on the hourly charts. Stochastic looking downwards and indicating bearishness. The MACD is trading in green and it is divergent, indicating bullishness there. RSI is trading flat and in the comfortable levels now. If you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts. On the upside, the resistance there at 1932 is strong, which is failing to pass by, and on the downside, the support there at 1924 is strong. In between these 8 points, it is failing to move, or $0.8, it is failing to go past these levels. Yes, there is a support at 1920, which is very strong. Below that, you can certainly expect that we may see a little drop, and then 1910, 1900, and then 1880 levels can be seen. The directional movement is certainly bearish. Stochastic is seen high, trying to converge here. The MACD is trading bearish and it is trying to converge. Be watchful there. RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, lower highs are seen. This time the step is sharp, and if it reverses from here, it can give you equally sharp move, and it may try to take it further down. We may see a drop from here, but only applicable till the time it trades below 1932 levels. Above 1932, it may again try to achieve 1940. See this resistance, and then it may try to in fact achieve 1955 levels, the next resistance zone, and from there a drop is possible. The directional movement is bearish on the 3-hour charts. Stochastic has seen a bottom, trying to rise from here. MACD is trading bearish and it is trading parallel, indicating that markets are waiting for it to take a direction. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts, the bullishness is diminished here, and see it may try to close out here itself, and once it draws plus 1920, you can with the next candle, you can certainly expect that it is looking forward to a drop again. Then you can expect 1910, 1900, and then below that 1890, 1880 levels. Till 1880, it has got good support. Below 1880, there is going to be a sharper drop. See on the 4-hour chart, first resistance, second resistance, lower highs are getting created, and possibly with the time, this time it may try to in fact give you lower lows. Now look at this zone, 1880 is going to be strong. Below that, there is going to be another round of good fall, which might take it till towards 1850. On the upside, once it breaks past 1940, you may see 1950, 1955 as the resistance, 1960 as a major resistance, and beyond that it will fly for 2000 levels. Be watchful. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic has seen a bottom, trying to reverse from here, may possibly achieve the high that can drop again. The MACD is divergent and it is bearish. The RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts, you may find first thing is lower highs are getting created. Second thing is, in fact, see the just last 2 candles, lower highs, lower lows, and it implies that 1955, 1960 is going to be the ultimate resistance. Beyond that, we may see it flying high. On the downside, you have to be watchful of 1920. Below that, you can expect 1990, 1900, 1890, and 1880 levels as a stronger support. 20 period moving average lying at around 1880. Below that, yes, a sharper fall can be expected. Now look at this too. If you consider the last few candles, you will find lower highs, higher lows, and it has to give a breakout. So certainly if it trades above 1960 or it trades above 1960, consider that as breakout, and we may see a bullish flag here, and then you can expect it to fly high from 1960 levels. Be careful. At the same time, on the downside, if it breaks past 1900, you can certainly expect that this is going to trade bearish, and yes, below 1920 a little more bearishness can be seen there, but be careful till 1900. The directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is willing to converge here, and the RSI is trading flat. Considering this, for the day, go short or sell below 1920. Rather, you can take a short entry or you can sell at 1924, but then you have to be careful of 1920, specifically below 1920. You can certainly expect that we may see a little drop. Be careful of 1912-10 zone, and then 1900. Till 1900, it can reverse any point of time. You have to be very cautious and alert till 1900. Below 1900, 1890, 1880, very strong support at 1880, If silver crashes through 1880, then you can remain bearish for the rest of the week, and then you can expect 1840, 1800 levels again in silver. On the upside, yes, you can buy above 1930, but then expect it to get the resistance at 1935, 1940, 1950, 1955 and 1960. Till 1960 you have to trail your stop loss and ensure that you are booking little profits and re-entering. You can do that. If you can do that, it is ideal for you. Else till 1960, remember, it can reverse any point of time. Till that time, you have to at least keep your stop loss at your entry price, such that if it reverses, you should not lose your capital. So be careful. Above 1960, it is certain that we may see a little rise. 1975, 1980 is the next zone, and then 2000 levels will be seen. Take your positions accordingly, trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.